Good morning. So we're back with a little update. I worked on some formation flight stuff. So we're just out in front of our hangar. We have 8 buddies. You can see, well, right now they're the yellow AI is in lead. So I'm just gonna make them follow me. So I only have an X formation, and we can make the formations. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. So they put themselves in their formation position. You can see the little red flashes. Or they're transversal thrusters, and if you look at this vector pointing out of my ship, the lead ship, that is the vector perpendicular to the formation orientation. And one of the things about that is it's reflecting off of the planes. So if I go forward, you can see the X is staying upright. If I go backwards, X still stays upright. It doesn't try and flip around and turn the other direction. And so let's say, I don't know what's going to happen here because my steering thing is all screwed up. So I'm going to look up, and you can see the other ships are following my orientation. They're not, go back into free look here. And I'm going to accelerate forward, and you can see the formation does not immediately change orientation. It slowly changes into the direction you move. So, you know, the ships don't get whipped around. The ships trying to follow you don't get whipped around by, what's it called? You know, just you looking around. Like, you can roll. You see I'm rolling, and the formation is staying the same. The other ships are not moving. Things like that. You can move transversely, you know, backwards, down, up, all that kind of stuff. And the ships stay in formation pretty well. I want to improve on this a little bit. The physics are a little bit hacky right now, so I want to do some things to kind of improve the, I guess, the overall control and design. And we can zoom in on how, like, their tolerances are pretty loose right now for how close they want to be to where the blue spheres are their positions. So I can make the tolerances a little tighter, and they'd hold formation a little bit tighter. But things to work on with this that would be really cool and pretty easy to do is have a list of formations, you know, as an enumerator, and then we can have a formations class. The formations class contains a list of, I guess, equations for the position. So a follower will say, what position am I in my leader's follower array, and based on its position, that'll find its position in formation, say, you know, up to the right. And then you can have settings like, say, expand or collapse formation. You know, I can make the X separation much bigger just by pressing, you know, N or M or whatever. And the formation could expand to there, and that will, you know, just change the position that the followers are looking to go to. Let's see, I'm gonna destroy this guy, this poor buddy. The shields are collapsing. So he's gone. Let's move up here. Now he's gone, so he should be removed as a follower. I don't know, this might crash the game. So I'm going to reacquire the followers, and they did not reorder themselves, which is fine. I haven't worked on any of that. I just actually wanted to see what was going to happen when I destroyed one of them, if they were going to reorder themselves. Because I know right now the inner positions are like 1, 2, 3, 4. So, but yeah, it's working pretty well. My stupid AMD drivers are crashing all the time, which is a giant pain. Difficult to test things. Sometimes it even crashes when I'm looking at stuff in the editor. And this is in the standalone game. It tends to work a little bit better. So you can see the yellow sphere is leader, my velocity vectors, and we have translational motion and roll and accelerator, and the positions that they're holding formation. So I'll go to our free look camera here, and I'll just fly around, and you can watch the formation turn, and your ships, what's it called, go into formation. Of course, you know, they can't accelerate. There's an amount of linear damping which creates a max velocity. So right now, as I'm accelerating, they can't catch up and match the formation. They have a little bit of trouble. I mean, it's just a little bit of refinement, but this is a good foundation, I think, for some of the work that we're doing with this. And we can expand on this to easily make any number of formations, you know, spheres and walls and all sorts of cool things, you know, following in lines. And it's just neat. It adds a lot to, I think, the AI participation in the player fighter work. So, and I really need to fix the mouse look, so the HUD actually interacts with the mouse position as opposed to just not knowing where you're looking or how you're looking. But either way, it's fun. Neat stuff. Getting there. Lots of stuff going on. I really want this to be integrated into our server, but Aaron, well, will you not give me the password so I can play? So, anyway, I hope you're all enjoying development, and leave me a comment and group me and all that good stuff. Let me know what you think. Comments, thoughts on changes, suggestions, all that kind of good stuff. I'm definitely enjoying working on this game, so have fun.